AITA for leaving a job without notice after being blamed for something I did not do. I worked at this company for a little over 3 years. It was not my dream job, but I was reliable and I took pride in doing things right. I showed up early. I covered shifts when people bailed. I kept my head down and avoided drama. That ended a few weeks ago. There was a major mistake on a project that cost the company a lot of money. Deadlines were missed and a client was furious. Management called a meeting and said they needed to figure out what went wrong. I knew it was not me. I had emails. I had timestamps. I had written confirmation that I followed the process exactly as instructed. The mistake came from a last-minute change made by someone above me. A change I questioned and was told to just do. In the meeting, my manager looked directly at me and said the failure came down to poor execution on my part. I was stunned. I spoke up calmly and explained what actually happened. I referenced the emails. I offered to forward everything again. My manager shut me down and said we could talk later. Later never came. Instead, I was quietly removed from new assignments. Coworkers stopped making eye contact. I found out through someone I trusted that management was telling people I messed up and could not be trusted with responsibility anymore. I asked for a formal review. I asked for the chance to defend myself. I was told it would be handled internally and to focus on moving forward. Moving forward apparently meant taking the blame and staying quiet. The breaking point came when I was pulled aside and warned that my attitude was becoming a problem. All I had done was ask questions and document my work. That night, I went home and realized something. I was being positioned as the fall guy because it was easier than admitting a higher-up made a bad call. The next morning, I sent an email resigning effective immediately. No notice, no farewell, just a short explanation that I could not continue working in an environment where I was blamed for things outside my control. Now people are upset. My manager says I was unprofessional. Coworkers say I burned bridges. A few friends think I should have stayed and played the long game. But I also feel relief. For the first time in weeks, I'm not anxious or angry. I'm not constantly replaying conversations in my head. Am I in the wrong, Reddit?